Breakups hurt. It's like a punch in the gut. You lose someone you love, someone you shared your life with. The silence is deafening. The empty space in your bed is a constant reminder. It's natural to want them back. You remember the good times, the laughter, the intimacy. Those memories can be so powerful. But healing takes time. Before you even think about winning back your ex, you need to understand what went wrong. Take some time to reflect on the relationship. Winning back an ex isn't about tricks or manipulation. It's not about begging them to come back or trying to make them feel sorry for you. Those tactics will only push them further away. This is about rebuilding trust, respect, and love. It's about showing your ex that you're willing to work for the relationship. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, both for them and for you. Think about the reasons your ex fell in love with you in the first place. What qualities did you possess that drew them to you? Were you funny, kind, supportive? Take this time to reconnect with your passions, your hobbies, your goals. When you feel good about yourself, it shows. You become more attractive, both physically and emotionally. Winning back an ex is a delicate dance. It requires patience, understanding, and a lot of respect. You can't force someone to love you again. All you can do is show them who you are and what you're willing to do. Start by giving your ex space. They need time to process their emotions just like you do. Bombarding them with calls, texts, or messages will only make them pull away further. Let them breathe. Use this time to work on yourself. Focus on your personal growth and the changes you want to make. When you do reach out, be respectful and understanding. It's easy to fall into the trap of blaming your ex for everything that went wrong. While it's possible they played a significant role in the breakdown, focusing solely on their faults prevents you from seeing the bigger picture. Remember, relationships involve two people, each with their own needs, expectations, and baggage. Instead of dwelling on their shortcomings, shift your focus inward. Understanding your role in the breakup is the first step towards taking responsibility for your actions and making positive changes. Section 2. Honest reflection, your role. Take some time to reflect on your behavior patterns within the relationship. Were you prone to jealousy or insecurity? Did you struggle to express your emotions openly and honestly? Recognizing your flaws and understanding how they might have impacted your relationship is crucial for personal growth. Acknowledging these patterns will help you break free from unhealthy cycles and develop healthier relationship habits. The important thing is to learn from them and strive to be a better partner in the future. Section 3. Their perspective. While it's essential to understand your role in the breakup, it's equally important to consider your ex's perspective. Try to see the situation through their eyes, acknowledging their feelings and experiences. Empathy is key to understanding the reasons behind their decision to end the relationship. Putting yourself in their shoes allows you to gain a deeper understanding of their perspective and recognize any pain you might have inadvertently caused. This understanding, while potentially painful, is invaluable for personal growth and reconciliation. It allows you to see the relationship from a different angle, acknowledging their hurt and validating their feelings. This empathetic approach is crucial for rebuilding trust and demonstrating your willingness to see things from their point of view. Section 4. Acceptance and moving forward. Once you've taken the time to reflect on both your role and your ex's perspective, it's essential to accept the situation for what it is. Holding on to blame or bitterness will only hinder your ability to move forward, whether you choose to reconcile with your ex or not. Acceptance is a crucial step in the healing process, allowing you to let go of the past and create space for new possibilities. It also demonstrates maturity and emotional intelligence, qualities that are attractive to potential partners. By accepting the breakup and acknowledging the lessons learned, you create a solid foundation for personal growth and the potential for a healthier and more fulfilling relationship. Personal growth isn't just about identifying what went wrong in your relationship. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. It's about embracing your strengths, acknowledging your weaknesses, and working towards positive change. Start by focusing on your passions and interests. What makes you feel alive? What brings you joy? Maybe it's painting, writing, hiking, or volunteering. Reconnect with those activities that bring you happiness and fulfillment. Nurturing your own passions will not only boost your self-esteem, but also make you a more interesting and well-rounded individual. This newfound confidence will be evident to your ex, showcasing your growth and maturity. Remember what drew you to your ex in the first place. Was it their sense of humor, their kindness, their shared interests? Relationships often evolve and change, and it's easy to lose sight of the qualities that initially sparked the attraction. Take some time to reflect on those early days, the butterflies in your stomach, the excitement of getting to know each other. What were the things you admired most about your ex? What qualities did you find irresistible? By focusing on the positive aspects of your ex and the relationship, you can shift your perspective from a place of negativity and resentment to one of fondness and appreciation. This shift in mindset is crucial for rebuilding a connection and rekindling the flame. Actions speak louder than words, especially when trying to win back an ex. It's not enough to simply tell them you've changed. You need to show them. Let your actions reflect the personal growth you've undergone. If communication was an issue in your relationship, make an effort to be more open, honest, and attentive. If trust was broken, be reliable, consistent, and transparent in your actions. Rebuild trust gradually through consistent effort and genuine commitment. Remember, change takes time, and it's essential to be patient with yourself and your ex throughout this process. By showcasing your transformation through your actions, you prove your commitment to personal growth and the potential for a healthier and more fulfilling relationship. Reflecting on past mistakes is crucial, but dwelling on them will only hinder your progress. Instead of beating yourself up over past blunders, view them as opportunities for learning and growth. Identify the patterns of behavior that contributed to the relationship's downfall. Once you've acknowledged these patterns, make a conscious effort to break free from them. Remember, change is a process, not an overnight transformation. By actively working to avoid repeating past mistakes, you demonstrate your commitment to personal growth and your willingness to create a healthier and more fulfilling relationship. Words have immense power. They can build someone up or tear them down. In the context of trying to win back your ex, your words are even more critical. Remember, you're trying to rebuild trust and mend a broken connection. Avoid blaming, accusing, or using hurtful language, even if you feel justified in your anger or frustration. Instead, focus on expressing your feelings honestly and respectfully. Use I statements to convey your perspective without placing blame. Choose your words carefully, focusing on empathy, understanding, and a genuine desire to reconnect. Communication isn't just about speaking, it's also about listening, truly listening. Active listening involves paying full attention to what your ex is saying, both verbally and non-verbally, without interrupting or formulating your response while they're speaking. Put aside your own thoughts and feelings for a moment and focus entirely on understanding their perspective. Show them that you're fully present and engaged in the conversation. Avoid interrupting, even if you feel the urge to defend yourself or offer a solution. Active listening is about creating a safe space for open and honest communication, which is essential for rebuilding trust and understanding. While active listening is crucial, it's equally important to express your own thoughts and feelings clearly and respectfully. Don't bottle up your emotions or shy away from sharing your perspective. Use I statements to convey your feelings without blaming or accusing. Be mindful of your tone of voice and body language. Maintain a calm and respectful demeanor, even when discussing difficult or emotionally charged topics. Focus on expressing yourself honestly, respectfully, and with a genuine desire to understand and be understood. Rebuilding communication after a breakup takes time, patience, and consistent effort. It's not something that can be fixed overnight. Be prepared for setbacks and misunderstandings along the way. Start by reaching out to your ex in a non-threatening way. Respect their boundaries if they need space or time before engaging in a conversation. When you do talk, focus on listening more than speaking. Building a bridge of communication is a gradual process that requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to meet each other halfway. Trust, once broken, is like a delicate spider web, easily torn apart by the slightest breeze. Rebuilding it requires patience, consistency, and a willingness to be vulnerable once more. It's not about grand gestures or empty promises. It's about showing up authentically and consistently, proving through your actions that you can be trusted again. Remember, trust is earned, not given. Don't expect your ex to blindly believe your words, especially if your past actions have betrayed their trust. Instead, focus on demonstrating your trustworthiness through small, consistent actions over time. Keep your promises, no matter how small. If you say you'll call at a certain time, call. If you agree to meet for coffee, be there on time. These seemingly insignificant actions speak volumes about your reliability and commitment to rebuilding trust. Be transparent in your communication and actions. Don't shy away from difficult conversations or try to hide your feelings. Honesty, even when uncomfortable, demonstrates your integrity and willingness to be vulnerable. Section 2, Consistency, the cornerstone of trust. Consistency is paramount when rebuilding trust. It's not enough to be trustworthy sporadically. You need to show up consistently over time, proving that your changed behavior is not a temporary act, but a genuine shift in character. Think of it like watering a plant. One good watering won't keep it alive. It needs consistent nourishment to thrive. Similarly, trust requires consistent nurturing through your actions, words, and intentions. Be reliable in your communication. Respond to messages promptly, even if it's just to say you need a little more time to gather your thoughts. This demonstrates that you respect their time and are engaged in the process of rebuilding the relationship. Follow through on your commitments. If you say you'll do something, do it, even if it's something small. Every action, no matter how insignificant it may seem, contributes to the foundation of trust you're rebuilding. Remember, consistency builds trust, and trust is the bedrock upon which a strong and healthy relationship is built. Forgiveness is not a sign of weakness. It's an act of strength and courage. It's a conscious decision to release the pain of the past. Free yourself from the emotional baggage that prevents healing. Forgiving your ex and yourself is essential for rebuilding a healthy relationship. Forgiveness is about liberating yourself from the past and creating space for healing. Section 4. Rebuilding emotional intimacy. Emotional intimacy is the lifeblood of a meaningful relationship. It's about feeling seen, heard, and understood. Share your hopes, dreams, fears, and vulnerabilities. Rebuilding takes time, patience, and vulnerability. Create a safe space for sharing innermost thoughts. Start with something small but meaningful. Encourage your ex to do the same. Listen with empathy and without judgment. Emotional intimacy is built gradually through shared experiences. Sometimes, words aren't enough. When you're trying to win back your ex, actions speak volumes. Small, thoughtful gestures can go a long way in showing your ex that you're sincere about making amends and rebuilding the relationship. These gestures don't have to be grand or expensive. It's the thought behind them that counts. Remember those little things they loved when you were together? Maybe it was their favorite coffee, a particular song, or a shared hobby. Bringing back those memories through thoughtful gestures demonstrates that you remember the details, that you truly listened and cared. Did they always complain about their phone dying? Surprise them with a portable charger. Were they stressed about a work presentation? Offer to help them practice or bring them their favorite takeout after a long day. These small acts of kindness show that you're paying attention and that you genuinely want to make their life a little bit brighter. Everyone has their own unique love language, a way they feel most loved and appreciated. Understanding your ex's love language can be a game changer when it comes to winning them back. Were they someone who cherished words of affirmation, constantly needing to hear "I love you" or receiving compliments? If so, shower them with genuine praise, expressing your admiration for their qualities and accomplishments. Did they value acts of service, feeling most loved when you helped out around the house or ran errands for them? Go above and beyond in showing your love through actions, taking care of tasks they dislike or surprising them by completing a chore they've been putting off. Perhaps their love language was receiving gifts, big or small. Thoughtful presents, chosen with care and consideration, can speak volumes about your feelings and your desire to make them happy. Remember, it's not about the monetary value, but the thought and effort behind the gesture. By speaking their love language, you're showing your ex that you understand them on a deeper level, increasing the chances of rekindling the flame. In today's fast-paced world, time is the most precious gift you can give someone. When trying to win back your ex, offer them the gift of your undivided attention and create new, positive experiences together. Suggest activities you both enjoyed in the past, or explore something new that aligns with their interests. Plan a picnic in your favorite park, go for a hike in nature, or visit a museum or art gallery. The goal is to create shared experiences that evoke positive emotions and remind them of the good times you had together. These experiences don't have to be extravagant or expensive. It's the quality time spent together that matters most. By investing time and effort in creating memorable moments, you're demonstrating your commitment to rebuilding the relationship and rekindling the emotional connection. Remember, shared experiences create lasting memories, forging a stronger bond and paving the way for a potential future together. It's crucial to remember that even the most heartfelt gestures and sincere efforts might not guarantee your ex's return. Love is a complex emotion, and winning someone back isn't a guarantee, no matter how much you may want it. The most important thing is to respect their decision and their feelings. If they're hesitant, give them space and time. Don't pressure them or bombard them with messages. Respecting their boundaries and their need for space shows maturity and understanding, qualities that are attractive to any potential partner. If they decide they don't want to reconcile, accept their decision with grace and dignity. Remember, you've grown and learned through this process, and those lessons will serve you well in the future, whether it's with your ex or someone new. Ultimately, the goal is not just to win back your ex, but to become the best version of yourself, capable of building healthy, fulfilling relationships. And that's a victory in itself. Trying to win back your ex can feel like an emotional roller coaster. Now comes the hardest part, waiting for their response. Patience is crucial during this stage. Focus on maintaining a positive mindset and personal growth. Remember, your worthiness of love and happiness is not dependent on their response. While it's admirable to fight for love, there comes a point when you need to recognize when it's time to walk away. If your ex consistently rejects your efforts or shows no interest in reconciliation, it's a clear sign that they're not on the same page. Holding on to false hope will only prolong the healing process. Remember, you deserve to be with someone who chooses you wholeheartedly. Regardless of the outcome, the journey of trying to win back your ex is an opportunity for profound healing and growth. You've confronted your vulnerabilities, addressed your shortcomings, and emerged a stronger, wiser, and more self-aware individual. Embrace the lessons you've learned throughout this process. Perhaps you discovered the importance of open communication, the significance of setting healthy boundaries, or the need to prioritize your own well-being. These newfound insights are invaluable and will serve you well in all your future relationships, romantic or otherwise. You're now equipped with a deeper understanding of yourself, your needs, and what you're looking for in a partner. Remember, healing takes time. Be patient with yourself and allow yourself to grieve the loss of the relationship, even if you initiated the breakup. Embrace the full spectrum of emotions without judgment. Engage in activities that bring you joy. Reconnect with passions you might have neglected, and surround yourself with a supportive network of loved ones. The healing process is a journey, not a destination, and it's through this journey that you'll rediscover your strength, resilience, and capacity for love. The end of a relationship, even one you fought hard to salvage, is not the end of your story. It's simply a new chapter, an opportunity to rewrite your narrative with the wisdom and experience you've gained. As you heal and move forward, keep your heart open to the possibility of finding love again. Don't let the pain of the past define your future or make you jaded about love. Embrace the unknown with courage and optimism. Remember that love can bloom in the most unexpected places when you least expect it. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself, someone who is confident, self-aware, and ready to embrace a healthy and fulfilling relationship. Believe that you are deserving of love, happiness, and a love that sets your soul on fire. The journey might have been challenging, but it has led you to this moment, a moment of growth, resilience, and the unwavering belief that the best is yet to come. Open your heart to the possibilities and trust that love will find its way back to you, stronger and more beautiful than before.